I have this crazy concept in my head, and I think, who shares ideas? You know, who is this, like, the force, the entity as, like, everything that has been made in this life was improved. There's practically, I won't say there's practically no new invention. Every invention had been an idea in place, right? But that just been improved on, further researched on, you know, and further research leads to more discoveries, new discoveries, and they improve on that invention. That invention might bet way to other routes, other ideas, other routes of other inventions, you know, because of over time, human understanding of things keep improving. So there's always more questions to be asked, and there's always this need to answer those questions, right? So on the concept of ideas, in the previous video I said, do we really understand the concept of space and time? Because why would a thought, the same thought, presented itself, right, to someone living in 2024, and that same thought had already been, let's say, thought about in 1909 or 1886 or 50 or 567 AD, you know, and why the same thoughts are the same scenario thoughts, but different times, but same thoughts. I used to think the idea of how am I using the word idea now? Because idea is supposed to be the main the main word I use. But I used to think the word idea, like idea itself, is subjective to oneself. Like, you can generate ideas based on life experiences, what you've learned in school, society, and all that, and it just shapes your own reality on how you see the world. So how you see the world would inform the kind of ideas that you begin to visualize. You know, some people see very little of themselves. Some people see very highly of themselves. It's just these experiences that just shape your reality to give you these ideas. Some people see themselves, they label themselves as other things, or or other genders, but we'll not go there. But the point of this video, or the point of what I'm trying, all my yapping, is that who shares ideas, right? Who because think about it, same thoughts, different times, right? Is there an entity? I don't want to even, you know what, I'll actually cut this video at this point, because the more I think about this, the more I get overwhelmed with, because, like, my brain is processing so much at this point, at the point of recording this, right? Like, I'm trying so hard to control my lips so I don't go off course, because I yap a lot. See, I'm already yapping now, but the whole point you try to get, like, every idea is it, I kind of see, like, I see this concept that ideas just get shared around. Like, everybody will get some sort of same ideas in their life, maybe a thousand ideas in their lifetime, or 10,000 ideas, or 100,000 ideas in their lifetime. Similar, everybody will have the same set of ideas that are similar. Maybe like 95% of the time, similar in their lifetime. So you have this similar idea of yourself, that you think highly of yourself. You have this similar idea of yourself, idea that you see that you can conquer the world. Everybody at one point in their life will have similar ideas. Is what I'm trying to say. That like there's a certain box set of ideas, like 1,000, 100,000, I don't know whatever the number is, but a certain portion of ideas that had already been set for every human being to experience them at one point in their life. It might be very, very, very minimal. It might be it does a quick thought and just maybe not think on it. It might be something so drastic, something that will actually take the whole of your well-being. But at any point in time, you are going to feel or experience the same idea as the next person as yourself. So that's what I see the best way to explain this concept of ideas, because we can just keep talking and we still won't fully grasp the knowledge of it. I've seen it constantly a lot with a lot of creatives, where they similarly say, hey, I've seen big time artists, I've seen big time publications, I've seen celebrated artworks that already thought of, or that I already thought of and already started working on, maybe because I just put it part way. Or some even go as far as saying that they actually finished visualizing and working on their executing the idea, and is already a surface-based product. They put it out, but it didn't do it, like it's not as celebrated as it was with someone who is big, like a couple of hours back, a friend came to my studio and he said a popular artist in my country dropped a song identical to his own song. At first we said, nah, fuck that shit, bro. Because we thought about it, we just use our own reality to judge his own perception of things. And he played his record first. We didn't know what techno song. Oh, I've already mentioned the artist. We didn't know what that the song or whatever, but we knew this artist because this artist is a big artist, right? But he played the song, we heard it, we listened to it, fine, and he played this artist song, and boy was I shocked. Exactly the same, identical. See, both people thought of the idea, executed and released. I don't know if one copied the other, because this guy apparently released his months, if I'm not mistaken, or years before this artist dropped his. So maybe we can say copy, but I don't want to say copy. I want to leave it on the fact that both of them have the same ideas, both of them executed the idea, both of them dropped the idea, but one had a significant impact than the other. You see what I'm trying to say? Like this concept of ideas, like how can we, because now at that point, how do you fight it in court that we stole intellectual property or something? Because I don't know, I think there's this thin line. Anytime we are always trying to find this deeper meaning to life, there's always a thin line to all these questions that always give it a duality answer. Why is that the case? What is that thin line? I think once we can crack out that thin line to every answer that we get, to every question that we get, because this thin line is always what is causing this duality of answer, where we have, oh yeah, some side will be okay, some side decide to be the other side, where there's no one side fits all. There's this thin line that causes that. I think once that thin line can be broken, all the answers to the questions that we have in this world will be unleashed, or will be given to us. Man, this is a long video. I thought I was going to keep this short, but yeah. I'd like to hear some of your thoughts of this as well. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe, guys. Peace.